Hello everyone, today I am going to show how to make a Flickr engine in Scratch. So this is just what we are going to do today, but I am not going to show how to do this full. I am just going to show how to make a simple engine of the game. So this is just the main simple engine, how it works. I have also added some more functions in the game. It will be as per you want the game to be. So So if you might be wondering what a clicker game is, a clicker game is a game where you need to click the objects in the game to get points. So right now I have 53 points here, and when I will click this, it will keep increasing more. And I have also added some more functions in the game uh, that whenever we have 100 points, then we can buy orange, which will increase money per click by 1, which means that it will set the money per click to 2. Right here, as you can see, it is increasing by 2 every time. So you can add that in your game, but I am only going to show the simple engine right now. So let's start. So I have one apple here. I have also made a variable named money earned, and I have set the variable to 0, and I have named the game clicker engine. So let's start with the script. When flag click, uh, set money on to 0. So using this script, when we click the flag, the money on will be reset to 0. So this is what the main script is. Then we need to add one more script that when flag clicked forever, uh, and we need to add a if then block inside this, uh, and we need to add a and block in the condition place. And then what we need to do is change money earned by 1. So this script will not work if you will try to click the flag and try to click the apple, as we have not entered the conditions in here. So the conditions are if touching mouse pointer and mouse down. These are the two conditions required, which is if touching mouse pointer. So if our mouse pointer is touching the apple, then the script will work. But also if our mouse pointer is not clicking the sprite, then it will not work. So we will add this right here. So I have did this. So what the problem is there now, that if we click this apple, then the money earned will change by a lot of number. So if I will just try clicking this, then it will change by 9,000. Or if I just keep it clicked, then it will just keep changing in lakhs. So we don't want that to happen in our game. So I will just fix the code. So right here I need to put a wait until block at the end. So we need to add a not here, and we need to add a mouse down here. So why I am adding this? Because unless and until you don't unclick the sprite, it will not keep changing the number. Now when you click this, if I keep this click, the money earned will not change by a lot of number. So I need to keep clicking it to change number. But still this seems a bit boring. So we need to add animation to the sprite. So if you might like this, then you can just keep the code till here. If you don't need the animations, then you can cancel the animations, as it is up to you how you want your game to be. So now we are going to add the animation. So the animation is forever uh, point in direction. So this is going to be a bit hard, but if you will follow me, then it will be very simple for you to do it. So we need to add forever point in direction. Right here we need to use three operators, which are first uh, multiplied by and plus and ABS off. So we are going to change the value ABS off to sin, as we don't need the ABS off, we need the sin off. Uh, So first what we are going to do is we are going to add this sin of in the first value of addition block, and then we need to add the multiplication block in the ABS of value. So I have done this here right here. Next what I need to do is set the first value to timer. So there is a timer block right here which we need to use. So I have added the timer block here, and right here we need to set it to 1000. So this is the direction which we need the sprite to point towards. So I will set this to 90 as I want this to point towards 90 direction. So right here it is set to 91. I will set that to 90. So now I will add this in the pointing direction block. So now when we click the flag, it is tilting again and again. So it looks a bit good, but still it won't look much good, as whenever we move our mouse pointer towards it, it won't change. So it just seems like a boring animation. So I have one more animation for it. So right now I am going to use the if then else block, and then I am going to add the touching mouse pointer block here. Then I am going to use the change size by block, and in this we are going to use two operators, which are the divided by block and the subtraction block. So if you make one mistake here, then the whole game can be destroyed. So don't let that happen. So what we need to do here is properly put this minus block in the first value of divided by block, and then put this block in the change size by block, and then put the size block in here. So I have put the size block right here, and then we can put our desired size right here. So I want the size to be 300. So I have just set this to 300, and I will set this to 302. And in the third value we need to set it to 4. Now I will duplicate this block. So I have duplicated this block, as this both conditions are going to use the same block, but only a little change. Make sure that you change this, else the code won't work. So we will set this to 350. We need to change this value by a bigger number. We can't use the smaller number in the first value and the bigger number in the second value. You can do that if you would like, but then this script also looks a bit good. You can do that too. First I will set this to 350 and this to 300. It is also effect, but I don't think that it might look much better. So when you click, it changes its size. Oh, I just saw that I haven't added the divided by 4 block here. So I had done that right here, and now we will click the flag. So this also looks a bit good, but I recommend using that one. So it's up to your choice. So you can set these numbers to anything as per your choice. So this is all for today. If you like the video, make sure to click on the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.